Meanwhile, over in the United States, President Joe Biden's re-election campaign is launching its formal outreach campaign to Asian American voters. Vice President Kamala Harris is at the forefront of the effort with events in Nevada and Pennsylvania this week. Now, the AANHPI campaign, that stands for Asian American, Native, Hawaiian and Pacific Islander, kicked off with an event in Las Vegas. Harris will also deliver a keynote address today at the town hall in Philadelphia.
It requires all good people, all God-loving people to stand up and say, we will not.
Now, the fresh effort focusing on Asian American voters come after Biden campaign had already launched coalition groups focusing on black voters and Latino voters. The campaign says this advocacy effort will be active in every battleground state and is planning events in Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Arizona and Georgia. The 59-year-old Harris is the first person of South Asian descent to serve as vice president, and the spotlight on her has only grown since Biden's tumbling debate performance last month raised questions about whether he would withdraw his candidacy and should Harris take his place. In terms of favorability, a new survey shows Biden has 55% favorability rating among Indian Americans, while Donald Trump has a 35% favorability rating, while Vice President Kamala Harris has a 54% favorability rating. Now, talking of the Indian American voters, a new survey showed that 46% of Indian Americans would like to vote for Joe Biden in elections, as compared to 65% in 2020. That is a 19% drop in the number of Indian Americans supporting the US president this year, as compared to 2020, that is. However, former President and Republican leader Donald Trump gained just 2%. That is from 28% in 2020 to 30% in 2024. The survey further revealed that Asian Americans continue to support Biden more than Donald Trump. The survey further reveals that Asian American voters prefer Democratic candidates over Republicans for the U.S. House and Senate. As many as 2,479 Asian American voters were surveyed. They were selected from a classified list of Asian American voters for the 6 largest ethnic groups, that is Chinese, Indian, Filipino, Korean, Vietnamese and Japanese. It is here important to understand how much importance the Asian American voters have in the November elections. The survey said that in the past 2 decades, Asian Americans have become one of the fastest growing racial or ethnic groups in the United States. In the battleground states, the number of Asian Americans who cast their ballots in 2020 exceeded the presidential margin of victory. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.